Vasio.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening, sir. So, I think I would like us to use pidgin language for the benefit, or English for the benefit of those ones who can't understand our dialects. All right. I don't know if it's fine by you like that.
It will be good any use kono Kenya, any uses English here. No dog quiz in the Kenya or Tamakana, also when you maybe. Hello.
Okay. So each of Enzo Gi Alain, he made this interview.
Can you use Qualiani and you was go you betchima, Makana, Okalan, Arama. Can you use
All right. All right. So okay, Ken wa. Don't they put any ekegi both able there's the Alain Gi had this interview. All right. So okay, Ken wa. Chanya is on marrying. Go and fine. They are going to be a beer in my league back.
Efamama Ojei Ehuogun Efebomo Sylvester Ịbịa Igbanke nwo onye mgbidi ụmụokwe ime ala Igbanke Igboto alọmọdé.
All right, sir. For the benefit of those ones who listening, well, I just had joined. He made this live interview. Ekeko Kubayeni, the suspension being given to the Enogies of Igbanke more especially. Because Amaroni ndị Igbanke shop where those suspension where some other communities irime under Oriomo local government. But two nations ends up and get or by any Ikende Igbanke. All right. So, Abba, before any other thing, the chance of you want to go say more about this interview because I'm only on the chat, I'm only when you in the yeah, in the Ubian suspension. That is the Oba of Benin. He is in suspension. So, what is your take on that, sir?
Nke ya mana ihe ọjọgbu dele shigbu nkakọ kane ngine kumoku n'ọkakọ mana enyi kpikpere na-enye ha ọfọ na-enye ha ụmụnne enye ọfọ maka na ihe wee mekwu eme ihe ọdịnala ya maka na mmenwe onye ọdịnala I'm a traditional man for the sake of the sake of the people that is not hearing our language, our dialect. Ngasene orene nyemma na orene omu nyemma. Ngasene amasen ne okuni anyi wa eben nokola ba nwata ntan obonya ka ntan nokola orene nyemma. Alwana ebo onye olele hunting ngasene chukwu kola gozi. Makane chukwu kelu igwe kuwa okeleni ayenye ntan yenye enya ayenye onu na nyi gekwu okwu ngasene ya mana ọnụ na-egike kwugbu enwenyi n'ọkọlarị na-enye mma rị na-alị enye mma alọna isise dịka ajụjụ ịjụ banye n'ihe nri alịenyi eme ndị nze ndị eze ri alịenyi karị mgbe mbụ maka na ọrị mmanụ onye ekwu when we are talking we go back to the olden days. What we have in a bottle, in a Igbanke as a whole, is eze yakenyechi. Kado mweboru ne ihe hara some problem labia. So Neji hune la kene, this Oba that is ruling now. So he came to Igbanke and tell our people to adopt this Oba, this Enogie, council traditional something. But being that our people, we are very peaceful people in those days, because my own father, Ojei, he was there, and with his brother Makono, Onye Makono, they were there live, and the event took place in a place, Omolwa, that secondary school of Omolwa. That was where the event took place in 18 something. So, but even not only the kingship, he also a kind of tell them to adopt Bini language, but which our fathers disagree in those days. So that was how the thing was. But any by me obudeni malieni ihe chio eze. But many also he can, if you like, you can call Enogie. So it was not a something of do and die. So that was how it happened that time. So as life was going now, so it now goes to government, a kind of government. But as we are in the same state, we are in the same state because we are carved into Edo State. So some of our children came up about 2004 and said that it is good, let our kings to be using that Enogie, because maybe if they go for their political distance, their political business, so they will be looking them as somehow. You know, Nigeria was the space we had. It was like a place of where was creating like a kind of resistical something. So, you know, they will be telling them that we are not following them doing what they are doing. So that is where this Enogie now came into the full, then begin to put fine board. So today we are also now hearing that later was served to our kings in our land, mostly in our land, because one thing about me and life, you have to talk about your own, the one that concern you, and leave what concern others as we are going the journey, so that we will not be confused. So what concerning our side, for me, is not good for a king to serve a king later. Even if you and that person is brother, it's not deserved to done in that way. And which he go to the extent, they now started, when they were going, they were videoing the thing. It's like a kind of embarrassment. And which even the federal government of Nigeria or the world at large, things is not being done like that. Because it's a kind of a suppression and telling the people that you are supreme more than them. So that, and it is very bad to our own tradition as in day back. So I greet you.
Okay, sir. So, according to what you said now, let's start from there. There's a point I picked in what you said now, that uh, the Benin people came to meet our forefathers and asked them to join the Benin. All right, asked them to join them. So, the joining, was it because of politics, or was it because they don't have anywhere? to merge with, because before the people of Igbanke joined the Benin, they must have been in somewhere before, like another state before they decided to join the Benin people. So I would like to know, like, where was the people of Igbanke before the Benin people came and asked them to join?
Yeah, if you go back to the creation of the states and the creation, and because if we say let us draw back like 500 years ago, what happened and what transpired, which some of us we are aware and we owes the account. I think this topic will be so long, but I think we will treat that in another day. But the matter of this, when the Oba came and asked them to join them, was, I think that was during this Midwest time. The Midwest, if you have been hearing, they have Benden, and from Benden, then join from there, they have Midwest State. You understand? So that was when he came, and so we begin, because we live closer to them. So, and being that we are in the same state, because in all those things, we have to always to point something, because when this state of a thing, because after the war and some of the things that happened, the mistake our brother did, for me, I will call it mistake, because if as a wise man as I am, I will not do that mistake. So, and which some of our father questioned him. So he did it out of politics, which is in the person of Igbomudia. And I want to let everybody that is listening to know that Igbomudia was brought up, was trained in our land, in a bottle there, in Omuigwe, a place called Omuigwe. So that was what transpired. And my father took, instead, because we are homogeneous people, we don't tribalize. My father took a step to even to support his training. And even when he was going to join army, so many things that was done to him to survive was also supported by my father in the person of Ojei, Wabo, Onyangbidi, Omukwe in Igbanke, Okedidi. I greet you.
Okay, sir. So at this point in time now, this suspension of the thing that is being given to the Enogies of Igbanke, we get to understand that it have, should I say, it have come to the notice that Igbanke people should know where they belong. All right, at this point in time. So what do you?
Yeah, at this point, because if you watch, it's a sense of embarrassment for a king to serve a king a letter, no matter what, whether it's by politics or by whatever, because we are not in a monarchical system of government at this era. So, to contribute, if the people of Igbanke will join hands, and this state they are trying to create, which is an Anyoma state. So that is why people like us that know and we have a good heart for the land which our father left for us. And we are asking our people, Nde Igbanke, to make sure to join body in order to get this Anyoma by prayer and by whatever anybody can do to make sure that Nde Igbanke join Anyoma State for for their survivment and for them to go out of suppression of another person. Because if you watch, what we are using now is a democratic process. We are not using a monarchical system of government. So I adore the people of Igbanke, both child and adult, to join body so that we can get a normal state. So that is where we are now. I greet you.
All right, sir. Now you're telling us now concerning the Anyoma states at this point in time, which me to me I believe that uh, a king has no right to suspend the king, all in the name of politics or whatever it might be. You understand? Now,
Yeah.
I've asked some questions concerning we being in Benin, according to what the Benin people say that we are under them. So, what do you think that we have achieved so far? We have been under the Benin. What do you think that we have achieved that will make the Oba of Benin to ask our Enogie, our kings, our Eze to step down from their throne?
There is nothing. And just like as I've stated, in our tradition, there is nothing like that for a king to step down. Easy for easy to step down. And if you ask me, what have the states done for us so far? For me, I don't see anything that we have benefited in those states. So I have not seen it. There is nothing. If you go to Igbanke, there is no good road. There is no water. There is no campaign. Absolutely, there is nothing. We can hold hand and say that this is what we are benefiting from the state. The even in the position in the government, and that have made a lot of our people to be so low esteem of joining reluctantly joining politics because they don't have confidence if they can win. Because if you watch the people they are giving posts is just by maybe by coincidentally. Even if you watch the local the chairman, the local government chairman of Oriona, so it was just by this thing, just by appointee. It's not by what it's not by vote. It's by for me. I just see it. It's an appointee. So anybody that was appointed can be can be disappointed at any
At
time,
any time. Exactly.
at any given time. So for me, I never see anything we are benefiting in the state. So I haven't.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank
For
you
the
very much.
benefit of those who are joining us, watching us all over the world, yes, we are here live discussing concerning the suspension being given to the new gay. All right. So we believe that it is wrong, and the people of Igbanke, both home and abroad, believe that it is wrong for such letter to be given to our king, because we know that our king is not a king that that were being chosen by another king. No, it's something that they inherited it from their own father. All right. So, sir, is there anything you have at this point in time before we go offline to say to our people, your people, that is indeed back in the channel widely? I mean, where on your inch on this or Guawe can, I believe this is the opportunity you can give Guawe.
Uh, I greet the world. I greet everybody. Um, my concern and my agenda, and it is all our agenda. This is not a time of keeping quiet anymore, because heaven help those that help themselves. If you make a move, you will achieve. But if you don't make a move, you will not achieve. So, therefore, we have to always be consistency and always be truthful. And as we and as Nde Igbanke, as we are seeking for this to join this state of Anioma, and I'm also using the opportunity to tell the good ones to always support it, because it is what will benefit us. Because if you watch the way the country, even the states to the state, was you know created, there is a lot of tribalism, and which you cannot remove from somebody easily. You cannot do it. This one called this one name, this one called this one name. This one wants supremacy, this one wants supremacy. And when you don't have an adequate population to do it, so you will be always fail. But when you are in a real stand, so you can stand whatever that comes to your way. So I'm advising Ndebake to join hand and remove discrimination. That this one say it, let us bring heads together and make sure that we secure our life. Makene is the way ndembuge kuku ne onye zụ ala ọzụọ ute. Maka na emene enwe bi ka agbamanya ute zụọ ọlala. So na egigudo oge na zụọrị ala ekebe zụọ ma ute we ka agbamanya. Maka na inwele ala ịkọla seka ọsọ na akwụkwọ gede iseka ge gbama yege arahe. So ya okwu nwe to okpoho local. Ngasị na ọrị n'ọnụ mmadụ. Emenwale kwune ezokoshishi nze ezokoshishi Chinedu Ojei onye mgbidi nwa mgbidi okwu ekele ka m ngasị yarị n'okenye mgbe yarị n'ikpo mma alụana.
It's, all right. Thank you very much for spending time with us. We say the Almighty God bless you very much, sir. Thank you very much for having you.
God bless everybody. So,
All right.
love.
Sir, there is also one thing I would like you to talk about quickly. It's concerning those are our brothers in politics. I don't know, but I would like you to talk to those people more, especially those ones in politics, those ones who are benefiting the uh, from the Benin through politics, because there are some things we discover. I don't know if you discover it.
A system somebody was born into, what we are doing is what will also benefit us. So if we are here, I believe that we are going to benefit more, because if you watch to get the state adjustment, boundary adjustment. That because that is what always what they used to tell us before. But if you watch now, you see the game is changing. So, but at this opportunity, as the state is, they are proposing to create a new state. So let us put hand. Makane, in our language, anywhere far who is that for? A meat that was used to pick to bring out of teeth does not benefit someone than the okpokwana you eat. So what I'm advising everybody, iwo nwo Kenya, re ime politics. Ono kele webelu aka ke hụla ime sabu wohu na eka sabu maka na ọkụ n'ụgwọ na anyị dọgbu gbama anyị dọgbu gbama eka eso we gbama eka nnikwu ọhụrụ eka nnikwu ekekpa kwa eka nni na emere anyị we gbama eka then anyị nwere ihe anyị chọọ maka na eka ọkala kenyi anyị wuo onye ibe ikwu ya nụ ihe okwu dan na ibe ya ekwu ya mara ihe wela akọ then omegu anaketi wela marginalizing. It's not a marginalization makane ya se ka woku nke wonu ye buru nke yuwa afanye makana o nwere chọrọ nke la yuwa nka achọkwala nke la ana achọrọ nke onye ọzọ la so ya ihe ri ụwa ya ndụmọdụ okwu ndụmọdụ nleye okenye n'okpo so ya mana okwu jezikwa ndị izeni eso onye ọkpụrụ mmenwa masị na mmeli ha nwanne dị nwanne nka n'ogbue maka na onye na-emerara ya mana ele ezigbo onye ele ezigbo omume ana ya mana ihe ele ihe agbenyi ele ihe agbenyi maka na ọrị njọ onye hụ ihe eme njọ ihe ri njọ okwue maka na eziokwu arịzi ya ogimeni afụfụ ya lata ime ụwa taa ya ele ga-ata ya mana afụfụ maka na emena eziokwu yarị ya nwa ihu ndị ọwụ ejewa wee denenyi akụkọ enye marịlene maka na ka ele dọm ekwukwọ maka na okwu na-ezo keka na-enye ime gbaragbara na oge akụkọ na-enye kọlewu asọmakụkọ kọlewu sọmende nke nyenye nkwọla gwa enye eziokwu ndị enye wụ ka ịdọme wụrụ ndị mbụ ka ịdọme asụsụ ya na-enye la asụ ka ịdọmeri asụ a ndị enyi wela asụ a ndị enyi we gba mme nwanne ji omene amụhu imohu ka enye tọ enye aga ime nwa enye akụkọ nwa so the correct so ihe nlele ya okwu ndụmọdụ ndị okenye n'okpo so n'ọrịa ya nye mma ụmụ alọ.
All right, Abayi Maike, thank you very, very much. We believe that those ones who are watching us through this particular platform have learned one or two.
Obodo yeah.
All right, so thank you very much for your time, sir. Yeah, and if this is your first time of watching Easy TV Nigeria, please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and also turn on the notification bell because we still have a lot and a lot of people to interview concerning this in suspension. All right, so thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning into Easy TV Nigeria. God bless you. So, Abba, you make it, sir.
Yeah.
It's the end, Abba.
Yeah.